All right, let's dive right in. Today, we're breaking down the complete game plan for launching a crazy successful TikTok shop. In the next 5 minutes, you're going to get the exact step-by-step guide to go from just an idea to your first 1,000 sale. First things first, let's just look at this number. Almost $500,000. That's what one seller made in just 3 months, from one account. How? By using the exact strategies we're about to unpack. This isn't some pie-in-the-sky theory, you guys. This is what's actually working right this second. And the opportunity here is just massive. As seven-figure seller Ryan Maya puts it, TikTok Shop is going to take over the world. This is the fastest growing wave in e-commerce, and getting in now is like having a time machine to buy Amazon stock back in the early 2010s. It's a really big deal. So, here's our roadmap. We'll kick things off with why this is such a gold rush. Then we'll find you a winning product, get your store live, master the art of viral content, scale up your business, and finally, I'll give you the keys to make it all stick for the long haul. So, why is this moment so critical? Why is everyone talking about this right now? Well, it's not just another platform. It's a perfect storm for sellers, and there are a few huge reasons why. For starters, TikTok itself is pouring billions of dollars into this. They're funding coupons and seller subsidies. I mean, they're literally paying you to grow your business on their platform. Then there's the viral potential, which is it's unlike anything else. A single video can genuinely pop off and lead to 1,000 sales overnight. And on top of all that, it's becoming a search engine, kind of like an Amazon 2.0, where people are actively going to look for stuff to buy. Now for what might be the most important step of all. Finding your product. See, on a visual-first platform like TikTok, not just anything will sell. You need something that is truly TikTokable. So, what does that actually mean? What are the specific criteria that separate a product that goes viral from one that just sits there? Let's break it down. Okay, here is your checklist. A winning product is super easy to show off in a video. It solves a clear problem, that's satisfying before and after. It's got to have some unique features. It serves a passionate niche community that you can find on TikTok, and it hits that impulse buy sweet spot, around 30 to 50 bucks. But the most important metric, the absolute non-negotiable, is profit dollars. You need $15 to $20 in actual profit per sale. That's the money that's going to pay for your ads and your affiliate commissions. And this comparison just makes it crystal clear. A generic fork? Come on, it's boring. No one's going to impulse buy that. But these multi-tool fishing shears? Oh yeah. You can demonstrate them cutting tough line, show off the built-in screwdriver, and target that massive fishing community on TikTok. That is a winner. Okay, once you have your product idea, it's time to build your digital home. And setting up the storefront is honestly a lot more straightforward than you might think. So for US sellers, you will need an LLC. Then you just head over to the TikTok Shop website to register. Now, when you add your product, be a perfectionist. Fill out every single field with great images and a title that's packed with keywords. Finally, you just have to decide on your shipping. You can literally start by shipping from your garage. And TikTok even gives you discounted rates to help you out. Okay, your shop is live. You're officially in business. But having a shop is just the price of entry. The real engine of your business, the secret sauce, is your content marketing. And this quote right here says it all. You have to think of yourself as a media company first and a product company second. Because on TikTok, your content is your business. Seriously. Everything hinges on your ability to make compelling videos. And here's the formula that sold millions. First, a strong hook in the first 3 seconds, something visually shocking or a bold statement. Second, demonstrate the product solving the problem. And third, a clear call to action. There's a huge flash sale. Get it in the link below. That's it. That's the magic formula. But one video isn't enough. The algorithm rewards volume and consistency. You need to commit to posting 1 to 3 videos every single day. It's a numbers game, and the more you post, the higher your chances of one going viral. All right, once you've got some sales coming in from your own content, it's time to scale. This is where you build an automated sales army using 2 incredibly powerful tools, ads and affiliates. Affiliates are the heart and soul of scaling on TikTok Shop. These are creators who make videos about your product for a commission. They sell for you 24/7, reaching audiences you never could on your own. It's a game changer. And you can set this up 2 ways. You can have an open collaboration where pretty much anyone can promote your product for a standard commission. Or you can run a target collaboration. That's where you invite specific high-performing creators and you usually offer them a higher commission and free samples to get them on board. So, how do you decide who gets a free sample? The key metric is the post rate. You should only send products to creators with at least a 75% post rate. That just means they actually create videos for more than 7 out of every 10 samples they receive. It saves you from wasting product on people who won't post. Okay, the second scaling tool is ads. And TikTok has made this unbelievably simple. They have an automated tool called GMV Max Campaigns. Now, GMV just stands for gross merchandise value, basically total sales. You just tell TikTok's powerful algorithm to go find as many buyers as possible, and it does all the heavy lifting for you. And the results? They're staggering. This is a real campaign from Ryan Maya. He spent about $153,000 on these GMV Max ads and generated almost $500,000 in revenue. That's a 3.2x return on his money, which is, well, it's almost unheard of on other platforms. We've covered a ton of ground, from finding a product to scaling with a whole army of affiliates. So now let's distill it all down into your final takeaway toolkit. All right, let's put it all together. Remember these keys. Content is king. You're a media company first. Know your numbers, especially those profit dollars per sale. Build that affiliate army to sell for you around the clock. Automate your growth with ads. And above all, stay consistent. Post every single day. Look, this opportunity on TikTok Shop is happening right now, but it won't last forever. The blueprint is right here, the tools are available, and the audience is waiting. Your viral product is out there. The only question left is, what's stopping you from finding it?